I don't think it's like any surprise for me to say that there's a major problem with bullying of trans children, oftentimes, most times by cisgender children, and that most trans children at some point during their life and development face extreme bullying by a peer or another kid that they're somehow adjacent to. And I wanted to sort of unearth what goes into this bullying, why it's so default, why it happens as pervasively as it happens. And I'm really of the belief that from the minute that we assign gender based on ultrasound, whether that's through gender reveal parties, the decorating of bedrooms, the picking out of clothing, the choosing of a name, through basically the prom, that we are policing gender violently um, at our kids' expense and at the expense of their self expression. And there are kids who somehow miraculously escape this binary script and find a world of self expression outside of it through gender fluidity, transitioning, social transition, gender queerness, transness. Um, but the kids around them have been trained by their parents first since the second they were born about how to police gender. It's like in the air, in the water, they're given all the information about how to make gender policing around the binary possible and executed. They hear it all day from the minute that they're born. And then legislatively, the go to debate to sow any sort of division is also happening at the same time. So transness as an idea is being debated, and the norm of that debate brings the identity of whether or not the trans kid has a right to exist into question. And this is what fuels the fire of the constant bullying, which is unrelenting from cisgendered kids to transgendered kids, and often to queer kids as well. And until we start to dismantle the way that we oppressively insert this binary system upon children, us as adults, us as parents, us as lawmakers, us as uh, mental health practitioners, as soon as we start to really dismantle the way that that's showing up in literally every aspect of how our kids are brought up and thought about and named and conceptualized, we're not going to stop being able to fuel the tank of the bullies that feel like they have all the ammo in the world that we just handed them around transness.